Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is about the present, the Home Alone painful present Moogle market. I do want to touch a little bit on something that was left on a comment on my last video. So last video I was talking about how if you can find flans in your realm at the time of Dark World, okay? Before the Dark World, all of your monsters will drop the diner chests for the Ignis Diner. But once the Dark World opens up, all of those monsters that drop eggs and hatching stones go away, and you're replaced with new monsters that only drop like dark Moogle credits. So somebody left a comment on that video saying that it has always been the best practice to hit monsters without monster gear when you are needing Moogle credits and etc. But I want to correct that because I don't ever want to steer you guys wrong, even if that means I need to correct someone who was a little bit off the mark. You know what I mean? So I apologize. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to call you out. I didn't want to confront you over it. But here's the truth. And I did say to you, you know who you are if you're watching this video. I did say to you that there has been times where it didn't matter, that you got the same drops either way. Sometimes you get more engagements, like hits, when you don't use monster gear, but sometimes that doesn't even matter, and here is the proof. So, for the painful present attacks, I used 999,405 hero MP on both of these max hits. I used the exact same amount of hero MP, and both times I got 495 hits total. Now, this is my report in my dungeon gear, so this was not monster gear. As you can see, the major difference is that you get more normal hits than critical hits, and you get way less hero XP per max hit. So, here is what the drop gave me, and it gave 30,480,120 of the present Moogle credits, 6 of the winter gift trophies. Here is my Monster Slayer gear max hit of the same exact amount of hero MP. I got way more hero XP, only 19 normal hits and 476 critical hits, but if you add those up, it's still 495 hits / engagements. And as you can see, I got the exact same amount of items in both drops. It did not matter whether I'm wearing regular gear, attack gear, dungeon gear, no gear, or monster gear. Okay? For this painful present, it doesn't matter. You can use, if you need hero XP, keep your Monster Slayer gear on, or your Beastmaster gear. That's the only thing you're going to need to worry about. Now, this is where it's going to get a little confusing, so try to bear with me. Actually, before I move on, the thing I want to add to that thing, like the last topic about Monster Slayer gear, not Monster Slayer gear, attacking monsters in whatever type of gear. Sometimes you're just going to have to try it out and see which gives you the best results. I know okay, so back before I was mostly equal level with everybody, I noticed that people that had way better gear than me would get more no matter what they did. You know what I'm saying? So even based on your level, you might get less of an item than someone else who's higher level, has better gear, better gems, etc. than you do. So just keep that in mind and test things out on your own. Fact check. That is the best way to make sure that you are correct. Now, over here, this is also going to be one of those things that you are going to have to see what you need and purchase things accordingly. Right now, I wouldn't worry too much about the level 2 winter gift trophies, even though you can use them to buy the contracts for that haul. The haul is not there anymore. I'm assuming it's going to pop back up, but I don't know, so I wouldn't worry about that, especially when there are such more important things down here on the list. So, any grandiose or master grandiose building blueprints you need, I would definitely go ahead and purchase some of those. But before you do that, I want you to get quite a few of these unlocked Dark World troop. Okay, let me show you why. So under your dark combat, each one takes 333,000, I'm assuming. So I haven't done these yet. Yep, so I'm going to be a teeny bit short on... Let me go ahead and grab a couple more. $40,000. This should be enough. Hopefully. Okay. Oh. Dang it. Okay. Now I have those dark cavalry troops unlocked, I believe. Yes, I do. Okay. So, unlock your dark troops first. Yeah, I recommend unlocking your dark troops first, for sure. And then go to your building blueprints. If you guys really... I'm not sure on the King Noctis hero skills. I don't know. I know he is going to be one of the most useful heroes as far as dark combat goes. But I also know that there's been quite a few ways to get King Noctis hero medals in events and leaderboard prizes, things like that. So, I mean, if you have an abundance of the present Moogle market credits, then go ahead and get whatever it is you need. But the Astral research, you definitely want to get enough to be able to unlock the multiple Astral, yeah, the ultimate defense. So those are the main things you're going to want right now. And then I just recommend stocking up on as many of those credits as you can, just in case if the Moogle market resets and we get new items, it might be stuff that you really need. So yes, while I recommend taking advantage of all of the really useful stuff, unlocking your Dark Cav, Warrior, Mage, Astrals, some of the other research, and of course the building blueprints. This is just a rule of thumb you should live by if you play this game at all. Always get extra. You know what I mean? Always stock up on extras, just in case. That is just the best rule for anything about this game at all. So if y'all want to leave in a comment what you guys bought in your Moogle market for the painful present, that would be great. I know everybody's going to be wondering, what should they buy? What should they get? What's the most useful? What's going to help the most? And if you happen to know which things are going to be the most useful, please leave that in the comments as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave those in the comments section or join our Discord chat. I will put the link in the description of this video. Give this video a thumbs up, click that notification bell, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye!